I remember my 4th grade teacher writing in my report card saying, Ingrid reminds me a lot of myself because she's a perfectionist. I think was a quintessential only child, really quiet, spent a lot of time alone, was really in my head a lot because I didn't always have somebody around, and I was definitely really shy too. So if I could avoid people, I would. I had a really hard time if I didn't do something absolutely right the first time around. And then as I got even older, then I started placing that word on how I look and how other people perceive the way that I look. And it's something that I've carried around for so long. And it hasn't actually been until the last few years where I've become a lot more comfortable with just telling myself that the most important thing is to walk into a room with the intention of being present and learning as much as I can, instead of the opposite of coming in and trying to prove that I know how to do everything right. I really enjoy filters, which I think are a little bit different than retouching because you're playing around more with light and color and tone, which I really like how that can change an image and make something look moody or a little bit brighter. But when it comes to retouching, I don't like it, and I personally don't retouch pictures of myself. It makes me feel weird when I'm not in control of a picture being taken and then retouched of myself, because whenever I see pictures like that, it doesn't look like me. And I actually have had one experience where, just out of my own curiosity, I was like, I'm gonna try and retouch underneath my eyes. And so I just did a little bit of blurring on a photo of myself on my laptop, and I was like, I look so weird, I don't look like me, and it freaked me out. I didn't like it. And I think the more that we see images of, perfect skin and like it's completely poreless and perfect hair, and it really affects people, and you think that is how everybody else is looking all the time, when that's not the case. Like, you can just look outside and see that, I have frizz in my hair, like, so does that person walking down the street. I have some lines underneath my eyes, so does that person over there. It's completely normal. I think the thing that is abnormal is this distorted beauty that we've created through retouching images and changing a person's natural form.